KSO Big Dipper. All the drip that she been putting on just to take it off. I can put you on a plane, the CPA gon' write it off. And it has officially popped off. 50 Cent has responded to the entire Harris household. And while I was prepping to record this video, T.I. responded, King responded, Damani responded. Now, I think the Gardener responded. So we got a lot of content coming to you. And I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit it. I didn't think 50 Cent was going to actually rap. I thought this was going to be a battle of memes. I thought it was going to be a battle of Instagram posts. But a lot of the respect that was waning for me with like talking about people's families, like I just don't like that, has came back with you rapping. Make it about music. Make it, remember you are an artist. And this just proves nobody's bigger than the program. And it doesn't matter how rich or successful you are. If you are an artist, you will make art. And you are never above making your art. And 50 Cent's doing it and doing it in a brilliant way. Now, I got a lot to say, but let's play this record without any further ado. Hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 50,000 thumbs up goal. Yes, we are going to break my YouTube record. This is going to be a 50,000 thumbs up goal. So hit that thumbs up button. It's 50,000. It just felt right. Nigga, we float.
No one told us what we're here for.
Now let me talk to niggas. I heard one note and I'm ready. I already got something to say. As the one of the biggest Power fans you've ever met, I'm even thinking about, because you know we do television on my Patreon, thinking about doing Power on my Patreon, reacting to the whole series on Patreon. But with these intro songs, I like a lot of them. Some of the ones like Forces, I do like Picking It Big Back. I don't really like it, but it grows on you as you watch the show. I think these are some of 50's biggest hits. Me and Screw and Priest, we went to see 50 Cent's Vegas residency, and he performs a big rich town. It is a big rich town, and nigga, the crowd start singing that shit around like it was on, like Get Rich or Die Trying. So he is being able to transcend and make his intro songs like actual songs, and they like stand and last in the culture. Two, this is very brilliant. Tying this to Power, creating, it's one hand washing the other, keeping the ball moving. Okay, now we're going to use the virality of this beef to promote Origins. And for somebody like me, every time I watch Origins, I'm going to think about 50 dissing T.I., dissing King. It's just very, very brilliant. I hate who they casted for Ghost. Yep, I'm going to say it. Fuck is that nigga? And who is the white boy with frosted highlights? Y'all got to get Tommy. Now, it's like, y'all don't know no gangsta white boys come to Texas. I can put you in line with a couple of gangsta-ass white boys who could have played Tommy. Y'all got this nigga with the French braids. All right, back to this. Or
Lord, don't you let it fall.
Leon Thomas.
Lord, don't you let us got it wrong.
God, what a talent.
Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I think it was also brilliant. What I love about Power is that its connection to hip hop. So these 50 Cent, the Power universe is riddled with rappers and hip hop. Kendrick was in Power. 50 Cent, Leon Thomas being a new face of hip hop, especially like with Tory Lanez, essentially that nigga on the bench. We need that R&B sort of dude. I think Ty Dolla $ign sort of squandered his cultural cachet attaching himself to Ye. I don't think we felt the way about Dolla $igns that we used to since. They're like, who's the R&B nigga? We've had K-Camp at moments. We've had Bryson Tiller at moments. But we always need the R&B guy who be in all the rap songs. That's Leon Thomas. And Mutt, come on now.
I put that pain in the pot. I'm a magician. I put that pain in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop. A fiend's brick to a spot. A G back to a knot. Your sister into a dot. Them still.
The But you know, nigga, well, we good with them numbers, boy. I turn that half straight to the hole. No stop, go. KSO used to be what? Mr. QP Shorty. Anyways, as I was saying, I am like, with these 50 intro songs, nigga, you got it. They be hit or miss on his rapping. At one of them, he really decided he was gonna rhyme the word click clack, and just that ruined the verse. This sounds more controlled. It sounds like a normal 50 Cent verse from the era of 50 Cent being good, but just topically about power, because what he's saying is gonna make perfect sense for Origins, a show about plugs. You know what I'm saying?
First to a block, brick to a spot, a G back to a knot, your sister into a dot. From store first to a block, the low bread to a lot. Slap box to the Glock, or the stab wound to a shot. I know mad shit.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas act like 50's pen isn't serious. Essentially, you know, being that he's telling the story of power in this quick verse, what he is telling you is the extreme escalation that happens in the streets. And it does tell you how it starts off as you and your friends. This is how it really starts. You and your friends. You guys are hanging out, playing basketball. Maybe one of your friends gets into it with another guy's friend from the other side of town. So now when you guys see each other, it be dirty looks. And then eventually dirty looks escalate into a word said to each other. And then a word said to each other escalates into violence. And just like I told you, nigga, we started off with a dub sack and flipped that bitch into a pound. That was literally my life story. And the scary thing about the streets is it escalates so quick, it's hard to brace yourself. So that's why when you come into it, you sort of just gotta come into it with this bravado of I am the hardest nigga ever, because I don't remember when the distinction happened when me and my enemies went from like making fun of each other, saying that this nigga's lame to each other, to shooting bullets at each other. But the escalation at some point happened in life. The escalation at some point happened where people are getting stabbed, people are getting hurt, people are getting beat up. That escalation actually happens. And I didn't know when it happened. I just realized one day, oh, I need a gun. Or, you know what I mean? Like, but that is the progression of the streets. And I like how his verse is just very quickly showing you that, how it escalates so quickly.
Bread to a knot, slap box to the Glock, or the stab wound to a shot. I know mad shit. Black magic, blue magic, get the douche. Bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak shit, peep shit, keep shit. In the pot, ice cube to G back to a slap box. Get the douche, bitch, get the Uzi. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak shit.
What? What did he just, what? Oh, somebody gotta shoot this nigga, boy. What is 50? You can even hear when the record scratches, right? And I wonder if it was an intentional production choice to allude to us that what I picked up was 50, this intro song was done, 50 came in and added these bars in order to make this a diss about T.I. And it just speaks to the tactician 50 Cent is. This nigga 50 Cent told T.I. T.I. told 50 we could go doc for doc. No, cause both of these niggas are freaky. So his doc gonna have Diddy peeing on him. His doc gonna have Tiny just really munching. I ain't know she ate every box in Atlanta. Boy, that's disgusting, Tiny. And I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember when they used to be saying that T.I. was a swinger and shit? Y'all, come on, I ain't trying to be messy, but y'all remember them rumors? 14-year-old me, when I first heard that, I'm like, that shit is so P. Like, you just in here doing it. She doing it, we doing it, they doing it. As I get older, I'll be like, man, these niggas in Hollywood are freaky. I know he's in Atlanta, but matter of fact, Hollywood, y'all, you don't deserve that smoke right now. Y'all are freaky, but you get this one pass. You niggas in Atlanta are freaky. Atlanta freaked out, boy.
Keep shit on the low, but everybody
no one
know.
told us what we're here for.
Shit. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak shit, peep shit, keep shit on the low, but everybody
No one
know.
told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you let us get
This is a blessing that we got 50 Cent rapping, and I'm not gonna lie, just off of this verse, especially the last half of the verse, you could hear the motivation. And 50 Cent is a animal of passion. He is a person that, when motivated, created the greatest rap album in history. I don't care what nobody says. What are you gonna say? And nigga, look back there. There's the Illmatic vinyl, right there. My favorite Michael Jackson album, everybody says Thriller, mine's bad personally, right? And I put Good Rich or Die Trying above both of those albums. I put Good Get Rich or Die Trying on such a tier of its own musically, but you can't make Get Rich or Die Trying without Preem shooting him, and you can't make Get Rich or Die Trying without Ja Rule being one of the biggest rappers of all time, because 50 Cent needed that motivation to generate the kind of music he was generating at that time. You can hear the motivation in 50. I even think it was very smart using the image of Eminem just to sort of reestablish, like, nigga, don't act like I'm not well connected in this game. 50, you made me excited for Power, and you made me very excited for the rest of this beef. Now, I will say, you've opened up Pandora's box. And for a lot of people, like the niggas who was really meat-eating 50, I think a lot of niggas was scared 50 was going to rap and it'd be dog shit. And the fact that this was actually good, it was short as hell, but how was this bad? Especially if you're a 50 Cent fan. Like, nigga, if you don't like 50 Cent's sound of music, okay. But if you like 50 Cent, nigga, this is it right here. So, with that being said, I'm going to need more than a minute next time, 50. We are now in a rap battle. KBD family, can I get a, it is on? No, that's too many words. Just, it's on. Yeah, not on, but on. On. It's on. In the comments. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out, because somehow this video got to get 50,000 thumbs up, and I'm motivated like 50 Cent. Salute. Love y'all. We out of here.